Hi and welcome to another update of Ammanford Junction. Today I'll be showing a few things I've been doing and a few new additions as well. First up is what is behind the Class 67 in DB Schenker livery. And that is this lovely Network Rail Gov van by Hornby. Livery application is great. It's a bit plasticky towards the ends, and I might have to do some detailing on that. As you can see, the connectors there going up the side of the van, they should be painted black, and the top rounded heads of them should be painted bright orange, I believe, so I might have to do something about that. The sliding doors look good though. There, the camera doesn't pick it up, but that is sort of a grid sort of mesh type thing, so that looks good. And it's got a nice little Network Rail logo as well. I have hooked it up for now to my Network Rail Mark IIIs. Although this will be going on my breakdown train, which I'll show you in another update. And then Network Rail Mark IIIs will be going with my HST Network Rail new measurement train. So yeah, it looks quite good, and it'll be going with my breakdown train, and it will be with the 40-ton breakdown train, which I've also got to show you sooner or later, and some other bits as well. As you can see, I've started to ballast. It's not all fixed down yet, but you get the idea, and it looks alright. It's my first try of ballasting. I've done it up to there, along to about there. All the trunking, as you can see down the back there, is now glued down. It's only glued up to a certain stage, but that's all glued down with a new the 153s on the way, new little box there. Get into focus. There you go, new box there. And move the 153 further out. Some grass, and I've bought some wooden sleeper track from Pico along that line to represent the older side, and then I'm going to put some more grass just coming up through there like I have done around the buffer. I'll be doing more of that. This is the stuff I've been using. Woodland Scenics medium ballast grey blend. I've also started more greenery around here, around the end of the fuel siding, and that's all complete now. The fuel siding is now stuck down and in place, and everything up to where the end of the ballast is, that's all stuck down. So the trunking up to where, just where the MPV is, that is all stuck down. And I've got a new tree in there as well, as you can see. Not a big one, but enough. It's just, this is all from my Woodland Scenics box. I'll show you that in a second. This is the stuff. It's made by Woodland Scenics. Fine leaf foliage, and it comes in big clumps like the trees are made out of. And yeah, and you can put it apart, shape it how you want, and obviously I pulled some off for the bushes and left some for the trees, and it comes out really well, really effectively, and I think it's better than the clump foliage and the liching. I think it's a much better, more realistic appearance as well. So here you can see my DB Schenker Class 66. I'll be running this with my HEA and HSA hoppers. And I've now bought a few more to show you. So most of them are in this EWS livery. One I've got with a coal load in, which I bought second hand. This one's also got some graffiti on it as well. I've got a mainline liveried one, unweathered. This needs to be weathered, but that'll soon happen. Looks good, but you get the old colour in. I've also got to get some rail freight liveried in the grey and red rail freight livery to mix in as well, to show the variety of unpainted ones into the latest EWS livery. I don't think DB Schenk have actually repainted any yet. They've hardly touched any wagons or sent any wagons for repaints yet. So next one is another unweathered EWS. These are all Batman, by the way, Batman wagons. It's one of my latest ones. It's one of the BR bauxite livery ones, so I'm using it as a sort of unpainted one, unrepainted one. Same with that one there. One of my older ones, the weathered ones as well. A few more there. Another BR bauxite one, but with some graffiti on as well. One of my CEA cement wagons, but this is going to be changed and repainted into the BR bauxite plain, or maybe with the EWS livery. I've got another one of those as well to do. Another one of my new BR bauxite ones with the stripe, and two more at the end, another CEA hopper as well, which I've got to change. So as a whole, it looks like a really good long rake of wagons now. Starting to really come together behind the 66. This is probably one of my longest freight trains to date as well. I've got one white light now. I happened to break my last one as I knocked it over. It was positioned there and I knocked it. I'll show you what the damage is like. There you go. Quite bad. So I knocked that over and it didn't come out too well. I also broke one of my catenary posts at the time because I slipped, just slightly knocked it, and the whole thing just snapped and it's bent. But I did manage to save the actual head of it, and I've reused it. I've moved a few around and I've reused it down here, and I've got a double arm one now, and it looks really good, I think. Bit more interesting, and so yeah, nothing was wasted, and I just happened to have a spare light as well, and so yeah, I've got to paint that up soon, and it'll fit in just with the rest as well. Got a few new Oxford Diecast vehicles. One's included in this Stobart Volvo truck, LED display truck, and this is parked up where I think I'm probably going to have it now, and that's one of the new items. It fits in with my new sign I put up there, Stobart Group sign on the old sign, which looks quite good as well. I've also got this plain white transit van as well from Oxford Diecast. In fact, I've got two of those. I can't remember where I put the other one. Here's the other Ford transit van as well. I've also gained a police car, a Land Rover, and as you can see, that's parked up with a speeding Porsche who been pulled over for speeding down a 30 zone at over 50 miles per hour. So that'll be another little cameo as well. Need to add a stand for it, but as one half of the depot's Knights of Old, I've got to have some trucks not in use, and that's this back truck here, which I've bought from Oxford Diecast as well. I've also got the plain truck and trailer. You usually get the unbranded trucks within a warehouse, so I thought I might get myself one. Just need to add number plates and etc. So that's one's going to be sitting in the corner there, hopefully. As you can see, I've also got some new buildings along the side here to add it to, which I've added in, is the pub, just there, the lemon flag, nice Batman low relief building. I've moved the terrace houses to here. My subway is now there. My laundrette is now there, and I've also got this building on the end, which is very hard to see, so I'll take it out and show you. I thought I'd go something a bit different with this one. It was a corner cafe from Batman, and I've gone with a model shop, and I've gone with Ammanford model shop, and just stuck a few things inside, and it looks just like a model shop really from the outside. Got Batman logo, Graham Farish logo, big Hornby Class 67 in the window, cut out maybe, that you could have put there, and a Hornby logo up there as well, if I can get it into focus. There we go. And a simple Ammanford model shop sign on the front. Still needs a bit of modification, as in still got the when it's open and menu for the cafe, so I need to redo those bits. Apart from that, it's almost done already, and it took me 2 minutes to do that. Just print some stuff off the computer and glue it on. As you can see, I've started to do the layout in a bit more of a diorama. So instead of the buses all being parked up, they're out and about, some parked up, some cars, some trucks out, all sorts. So to give you a better view of all that, here is one of my new buses. It's the 72 to Liverpool, and it's from Britbus, and it's the first Britbus model I've purchased actually, and it's very good. Do like it, very good detail. So another first one to add to the fleet for you bus fans. I should be doing a bus update as well soon, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned. I've got another bus coming in here, one of the trucks there, some taxis parked up, the fire engine out, buses all in and out doing their own business. A few buses down here as well coming out the bus stop, one letting it come out. A few different things, mini crossing over. I need to get myself some more standard cars because there isn't many. So, as you can see, I've also done the WH Smith logo with the post office bit as well. And that's finished now, that building. I quite like it, and it's all done, and I'm happy with it. Matches with all the other shops. I quite like detailing the buildings, and it comes out pretty well. I've also bought some Pico subway stairs. And I'll be putting those, one in the actual station building, and one, if you can see very carefully, in the subway down there. I only need the stair barriers, stair fencing, whatever you want to call it, for the one inside the station building. There's obviously the one down there. There's walling around the side of it, so I'll be using that, putting that to good use. Maybe putting it as a road barrier or end of the platform barrier. I don't know yet. I'll see what I'll end up using it for. But I'll be hopefully installing both of those soon as well. I'd like to finish with a view of the Class 153. I hope you like my update and my progress. Thanks to all the comments, subscribers, and all your suggestions. Keep the suggestions coming. Always grateful, and always want to improve, so I'm grateful for those, and I hope you had a good new year, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, bye.